Hi, I'm Adam Smith, the Congressman who represents the 9th District in the state of Washington. And I want to thank CAIR for the opportunity to deliver this Ramadan message, to wish you a great Ramadan, even in these incredibly difficult times. You know, it is our diversity that makes my district stronger, and I believe it's our diversity that makes our country stronger. I thank CAIR for their incredible work to try to achieve equality for all, to protect us against bigotry and racism and Islamophobia. Your work has made an enormous difference in our community and across the country. And these are very, very difficult and challenging times. We need to develop a federal plan of action. Much, much more work needs to be done to get that response. I want to assure you I'm doing everything I can to try to get the federal government to take on a greater role as we try to get the protective equipment to people that we need, as we try to get the testing, tracing, and isolation work that needs to be done in order to confront this virus. This is a great challenge. Our government needs to rise up and be helpful with that. I want to thank CAIR for their leadership on this issue. I know that of the many challenges, CAIR represents a lot of small businesses, and a great challenge is making sure that particularly minority-owned businesses, small businesses, the really small businesses who are struggling are the ones who need the help the most. Oftentimes, they have the hardest time getting it. We are about to, just a few minutes when I'm recording this, vote on a package that will send more money out for the PPP program. And we Democrats fought hard to get inclusions in there that are going to help to make sure that a good chunk of that money is designated for the most disadvantaged businesses, the ones who are struggling the most now, to make sure that the people who need the help get it. Because without a doubt, the income inequality, the racism and bigotry and the disadvantages that so many people faced even before this pandemic are only being exacerbated by that pandemic. All leaders in our community and our country need to step up to try to help those people who need the help the most. I'm committed to doing that. Towards that end, as we are providing services like the PPP program and other services that are being provided on the local, state, and federal level, we need to make sure that there's equal access to those. And we cannot do that if those programs and if those benefits are not available in the languages that people know and speak. We need to make sure that we meet the language challenge so that people can get the benefits that they so desperately need. We also need now more than ever to fight against racism and bigotry that can crop up so readily when people are desperate. We need to push back against that. And again, recognize that diversity is a great strength in our community as we work together to try and confront this pandemic. So, I do want to wish you all a happy Ramadan, understanding you will not be able to celebrate it in the way that you normally do. There are big changes for all of us. We need to work together to get through them. I pledge to help you in any way I can. And lastly, let me just say that if you or if anyone in your organization thinks there's anything that we can do to help, don't hesitate to call on me or my office. We want to work together to get through this crisis. Thank you.